Okay, Merciless Vaughn here again with another Bleach Brave Souls video, and in this one we're going to be taking a look at this premium Nelliel that came out a long while ago now. I just thought I'd do a video on this unit because she's relatively good and she's also a super link slot potion unit. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy. If you do, please leave a like. If you're new to the channel, you have been here for a while, go ahead and subscribe and help me get to 250 subscribers. I am making my way there. And with all that said, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, as you can see, this Nelliel is in a ranker affiliation with the no affiliation killer. I only have the one copy, and so the SP is at level 10. And her soul trait is strong attack recharge time minus 12%. Taking a look at her skills, she is a melee unit with weakening on all of her abilities. Her innate skills are Sprinter +1, team/party stamina recovery 20%, read all affiliation dodges. As for the rest of her skills, devastation 40%, complete status immunity. She has the increased technique super link slot potion unit +5, havoc 20%, frenzy +2, defibrillator +5 seconds, increased status summon chance against technique attribute enemies, damage to weakened enemies 40%, marauder hit enemies 100%. So yeah, overall, though that this is a premium unit, she has some pretty decent skills really. So, I mean, nobody really pays attention to mid-month banners, or some people might, I don't. But this is just a mid-month unit that they just kind of put together, and that's actually pretty decent. I mean, you can never go wrong with Frenzy +2 on any unit, really. And some other decent skills that she has on here. As for the accessories and links that I'm going to use for this showcase are going to be the teacup, fortification pill, the spotted chair. As for the links, I have the Psychomon chat, some resurrected units with strong attack recharge and full stamina damage boost. And as for the bonus abilities, full stamina damage boost and the +200 SP. Alright, so that's the character skills, accessories, links, bonus abilities. Let's go ahead and jump into some content to see what she can do. Okay, so here we are in a single player IT. It is currently Soul Reaper enemies this time around, so she will not have killer. And just as for her basic NAS string, here it is right here. Nothing major since she is an SP unit. But taking a look at her strong attacks, here is her SA1. I will put the details of the strong attack somewhere on the screen. As for her strong attack 2. And as for her strong attack 3, the standard full screen, and as you can see here, she is immune to all status elements, which is great. Which really makes her a great farming unit, actually. Yeah, I think this unit is pretty good. Like I mentioned earlier, she might have flew under a lot of people's radar since she was in a mid-month banner, and that mid-month banner that released with this unit was pretty close to the anniversary, so a lot of people might not have summoned on the banner. Really shouldn't summon on mid-month banners anyway, since you know you can get those units for free with the premium tickets. But I just thought, hey, if this is a unit that you might have, just go ahead and use her in IT. She's really good. Not to mention the increased status element chance against technique attribute enemies, so she has a higher chance to inflict status elements to these enemies than, you know, other units might that don't have that skill. And you know, this is a single player IT. If you want to really see what the character can do, take them into a co-op IT. Enemies in co-op IT have a lot more health, and you know, just they are able to take a lot more damage. And as for her soul bomb, alright, so here we are back in here again with another run. Usually when I do these types of showcase videos or really versus videos, I usually like to bring some extra super pot characters with me, but considering how all of the ones for like technique are premium, or well, not premium but seasonal, I think this is like the first non-seasonal increased technique super link slot potion unit. And so, yeah, I don't have the other ones. This is the only one I have. If I did have the other ones, I would definitely bring those along with me just to give me some extra pots. And I do believe the Yumi Chica is also a super technically slot potion unit. He also has the, I believe he has the increased movement speed 30% and increased strong attack damage by 20% skills as well. If I'm not mistaken, he is a unit like that. Yeah. It's just that if you don't have any of those other units, this is one unit you can use. And not to mention, this character does deal 40% increased damage to weakened enemies. So if any units so happen just to survive your attacks and they are inflicted with weakening, you are able to do 40% more damage to that target. Alright, so here we are with the last run for this video. Yeah, not much left to say about this character. I just thought I'd just go ahead and shine the spotlight on her. I mean, she was a mid-month unit that I mentioned, but no, for a mid-month unit, I'd say this is one of the stronger ones. Can't go wrong with Frenzy plus 2, increased status of a chance against technique attribute enemies, and the damage to 40% when she, you know, weakens the enemies, which is great. Yeah, can't go wrong with one of the stronger mid-month units like this. Also, just being able to heal in between stages really just helps out a lot. You don't have to worry about any of those status elements on the ground either, since she is immune to all of them. And even though she doesn't have killer, just having to increase status element chance against technique enemies will really help her out a lot. Okay, that was a really brief showcase of this unit. Again, take her into a co-op IT if you want to, you know, see what the character can really do. But as for a mid-month unit, yeah, she's definitely strong in my opinion. She has some great skills. Her strong attacks aren't half bad either. She even has Marauder, which is, you know, just really good as well. Yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. And as usual, until next time.